Hey everybody, it's James here from NeuralNet Games, and today we're talking about Frosthaven update number 91, more storage solution info. Maybe we should just ask for a refund. I'm going to talk about that and, why I'm saying that in a little bit. First, let's talk about the survey. You only have till the next update, somewhere around then, to fill out the survey. If you haven't filled out the survey, make sure you go ahead and get there. So I've got sleeved found here, and I just want to point this out. So, they're working on a better basic insert for Frosthaven versus Gloomhaven versus a lot of games. However, the two larger stacking plastic trays, they're going to only be able to store all card decks unsleeved. So just remember that if you're deciding to, refund your storage solution, whatever it, may be, get that money back from Broken Token or from Frosthaven for the Broken Token insert. And then I also wanted to point out something else here too that I thought was really helpful, neat, etc. We've got damage tokens, 20 and 100. This was mostly not necessary in Gloomhaven. There was, a handful of situations, let's say, where, you would be using 100 damage token, but in those rare situations, it would have been extremely handy. And so that's neat. Maybe there's going to be some huge battles that need a lot of hit points, stuff like that, stuff to do with, defense of the town, something along those lines. So I thought that was pretty interesting. We're going to talk about Folded Space and Laser Ox here as well, and whether, these new updates are really actually what is needed. But before that, I wanted to let you know I've started a Magic the Gathering Arena channel. It is separate from this channel. I'm gonna put a link down in the pinned comment. Make sure you go ahead, be one of the first subscribers, because it's pretty much brand new, so that you get in on the ground floor, and I'm gonna be putting out Magic the Gathering Arena videos as well. So the two providers, Folded Space and Laser Ox, apparently have been reading the comments for the previous update, and they've got some additional information. I wouldn't expect a lot here. It's a lot of, let's call it, public relations type of answers. I'll scroll quickly down here to this. We've gained at least 5+5 insert design ability points, which we will fully invest in Frosthaven. I don't know exactly what that means. It doesn't mean a lot as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. The number one issue to me is the value difference. So let's talk about Folded Space first. It's got some neat coloring, which I like. It looks actually okay. I had some concerns about that, but I think it's fine. I don't love it. I mean, let's say I'm medium on it. I'm a 5 out of 10, but it does look a little bit better than what I thought. And then they're also supposed to be bringing in a map tile organizer, but I just don't see the value gap being bridged properly here. I don't think that this, even with the coloring and with the map tile organizer, I don't think the Folded Space organizer is worth as much as the Broken Token organizer, especially at the kind of scale that is happening right now. So yeah, I just don't see it. And that to me is the number one thing that should have been addressed, is the value. Even for Laser Ox, they need to go to all of us customers and whatever. I didn't buy the insert myself, but for anyone who bought the Broken Token insert with a certain expectation, they need to go and say, you are getting the same value, and here's how it's the same value. Because I guarantee you, the number one complaint out there is that the actual value proposition is not equal. I mean, that's the first thing I thought of when this whole debacle went down. Anyways, moving on. It will fit sleeved cards. It's going to be ready, the Folded Space one. They're going to have mock-ups in November, so make sure you watch for those so that you can get a better read on it. Like right now, I feel like a lot of people don't have a good read on what's happening, and so they feel uncomfortable. They feel like, am I going to get something that is actually going to satisfy my needs like I thought the broken token organizer would? Anyways, okay, so let's move on to LaserOx. Let's actually go down. Oh, I went too far. Here's LaserOx. There's nothing useful here. There's nothing useful here. Don't have any images. Next prototype by update. Next update. 4 character trays. And it will support sleeved cards, so that's good. They're investigating requests for tuck boxes. And then they do have a dedicated Discord channel. So for any of you who are like, no, I don't want, the folded space one. I want wood. Make sure you go to LaserOx's Discord and you ask as many questions as you can. Okay, so I think that with the in-the-box solution, if you get creative, you can probably make that work fairly well. And with all of the question marks, all of the unknowns at this point, to me, if I had ordered the broken token organizer, I would be asking for a refund. And that's, why I titled this video this way, is that I think just combined with the extra functionality, even though it doesn't look perfect and there's definitely some concerns about fishing out tokens and how they're organized and that sort of stuff, the in-the-box solution is probably going to be good enough. And with the lack of information on these options, and essentially, the team at Cephalofair asking people to commit without really having all of the information they need to really make, I think, a properly informed decision, I would be asking for a refund and saying, you know what, I'm just going to roll the dice. I'm going to try and make the organizer that comes in the box work. And if I can't, I'll buy something at that point. To me, that makes the most sense. Make sure you comment below and let me know what you've done, what you think, all that good stuff. And I just wanted to say thanks for watching the video and a special thank you to my subscribers and to my patrons. I couldn't do it without you.